Oh look, there's an animal here. I think it's a raccoon, you'll have to ask.
This is Dakota, she's an North American raccoon. She's about 5 years old now, so pretty big. Just looking for
That's a cute little raccoon, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh! Hot sea, gonna give you a kiss, Charlie. Oh, the capybaras, guys.
They like the broccoli, don't they? Broccoli and chili.
They do, I think Ali just said. Every time we see these guys on our way into the park, they're always eating.
They're just grazing constantly. Oh, chilling in the sun.
I'll try one like this.
Do you know what type of animal this is, Charlie George?
Capybara.
Well, it is a capybara, but what type of animal is a capybara?
It's
It's a rodent.
Rodent, yeah.
There you go. It's a big rodent, isn't it?
It's not omnivore. It is what's a grass?
Herbivore.
Herbivore.
How do you measure up? Oh, Charlie, you're taller than an emperor penguin this year. I'm pretty sure you were between the Humboldt and that thing last year. I
See,
could be
Mummy
wrong.
loves this guy here. This guy's like a little...
Oh, the little rockhopper penguin.
What is it like?
And then the little blue, look at how small he is. He's tiny. Smaller than your knee.
A penguin like that though.
Oh, the emperor.
That
It's
size.
an impressive size, isn't it? Okay, let's head up and let's see what's going on in the park. As much as we're doing animals today, the boys couldn't help but want an early ride on Vampire, which is open from 9 with the early ride time. 5-minute queue, so we're going to take advantage. Oh, I can just make it out. I think it's going to whip past us in a minute down here. This is the shortest queue I think we'll ever have on Vampire. Did that in the fast track entrance, it's just open. I do like the queue line though, so. Are we scared, Charlie?
Why do you back and how do you see?
Plus your eyes need to adjust.
I can see. I can't.
Which way we're going?
I can see. I follow the light. Green for light. With you anyway.
Charlie.
Any green.
Wow. And that guy up the back there is playing the organ.
Sit back, hold on tight. The vampires taking flight.
Little scorpions on the floor. Oh, I think there's one in here, isn't there? Or a couple.
Scorpions somewhere, they'll be hiding away in the car.
They'll be tucked away.
Oh, one there, see one there. Look.
Oh, he's tucked in the corner. You can just about make him out on the video on the bottom right corner of the tank there. Oh dear me, it looks like somebody's been down here a while. Anybody gonna dare put the hand in? Alright, let's see.
I'll go this way.
What do you think is gonna be in there? Ah! Charlie, absolutely can't it. That wasn't funny, was it not?
The last time we queued this was about an hour and a half wait, and we had to queue all, we were outside.
Oh yeah, we were all the way around to the start, so if you're staying in the hotel, this is a fantastic sort of plus really, isn't it?
So we've done the Vampire and the Scorpion Express within half an hour of being in the park.
Yep, and the Gruffalo was on 5 minutes as well. So you can do 3 of the sort of better rides here, which is great. You'd only have to queue for the other half. So we just took advantage of some of the early ride time. We enjoyed that really quick ride, no queues on Vampire
5.
and Scorpion Express.
5.
They were both running very well so early on the morning.
Yeah, Scorpion Express were like a walkthrough because it said 5 minutes, but it wasn't.
They wanted us straight on, but now back to the purpose of today's vlog, to show you the animals, and we're going to start with a ride on the fantastic Zoofari. So the good thing about catching Zoofari first, advertising a 5-minute queue, which if you've ever been to Chessington before, you will know that the Zoofari is one of the most popular things, and it's unheard of queuing for 5 minutes.
Yeah, I think when we came last summer, it was a good 2-hour wait, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. It was a fantastic experience when we were on it. It is really good, worth the wait. But if you can get in here first thing and catch it with 5 minutes, all the more. We just got to keep them fingers crossed that the animals are out this morning, yeah, because when we waited before and it was, what, early afternoon, all the animals were out. So we'll see which ones are up early for breakfast. Sounds like our Jeep, Charlie. Oh, there we are. Look at the size of that thing.
Hope to see you again soon.
Charlie, this one here, 4. Well, that bad in. Not ready, not long till we set off. Are you excited?
Yeah, because I know my friend likes the rhinos.
She likes the rhinos, so we're going to try and spot a rhino.
And last time we went to see the rhinos, we saw it.
Yeah, and we showed him, but he didn't believe he'd really seen a rhino, so he's going to see it today. We excited over there, guys?
Yeah, really.
Do you think there's many going to be out?
Yeah.
Just remain seated.
I can't wait.
safely at all times. You're approaching. Take care. We are in an area where flamingo these incredible birds are easily identified by their pink plumage and the spinning tides standing on one leg. You might not know it, but flamingos are not all pink.
I think the flamingos are usually there. Look, over the top.
All Acres expedition vehicles are fitted with a very latest satellite technology. So we can
Don't know if you could make them out on the film there, but we just saw some flamingos over the top of the wall. Oh, I can see a giraffe.
keep your eyes peeled here, crew. These strange rock carvings are very old. We're not sure exactly what they mean.
Well, I think we've already seen the next animals just down here, Charlie. What have we seen? Giraffe.
We did feed that way.
They are amazing. Oh wow, there's loads of them.
Some giraffe, or to use their scientific name, Camelopardus. They got that name because they look like a cross between a camel and a leopard. So put the two together and you get Camelopardus.
Camelopardus.
I'll take a note of how many animals you can see so we can document the number in this
What, mate? Oh, yeah, look, there's the hotel over the other side. So you can see how close you are to all the animals. Oh, we got one coming up to the Jeep here. Oh, he's walking in front of the Jeep. We don't want to knock him over, do we?
35 miles an hour. That's nearly as fast as
Wow.
their long necks.
That is amazing. Look at them all.
There's always plenty for them to eat as more than animals can reach that height. Did you know?
That was fantastic, Charlie. Do we like giraffes?
They've never been seen laying either. Here's some amazing giraffe-related facts that might help
You like the giraffes?
Did you know that giraffes are one of the few animals born with horns? Giraffe has an animal relative with much shorter necks and are usually found roaming on their own in the forests of the Congo. Each giraffe cut is completely unique, a bit like a human fingerprint. If you thought being born as a human baby was different, imagine what it's like to be born a giraffe. The first thing they do in life is fall 6 feet to the ground.
Wow.
Male and female giraffe tend to eat from different parts of a tree.
Did you hear that, Charlie? So the first thing that happens when a giraffe is born, it falls 6 feet to the ground?
That's nasty.
Nice.
Some stones I wouldn't really
It would, wouldn't it? Are the rhinos out? Oh, Grandad will have to believe you this time. Charlie, I think they're over this side near your mum and George. Going right next to them. Oh.
You'll soon be seeing some more magnificent beasts. Rhino around.
What's that, Charlie? Seen one here? Oh, look at that.
Their white lights.
Oh, he's a big one, isn't he? Ah, I tell you what, coming here catching it first thing. Them ones, Charlie. What's Charlie? I know, that's it, which is great because they're all out this morning.
They mark out their territory with piles of their all other many different animals.
They're all eating their breakfast.
Some antelope with a white glaze on their faces. These are called
Oh, lost a bit of audio there.
They became an endangered species during the early colonization of Central.
Is he going to have to believe you now, Charlie? Oh, we're getting some rocky bumps around here. It says danger, go back. Where's that? Oh, look here. It says danger, go back, Charlie.
How about you do it?
You want to go back?
No, how about you do it?
Oh, we got all the water. Are we going to get through?
You're going to be returned at base via an uncharted route. Keep tracking your son.
Oh, we are in this Jeep. Going in a big cave. We scared over there. Going in a big cave. Oh wow, the waterfall's on. waterfall, look! Oh dear! Charlie, you're getting wet! Did we get wet over there?
Hey soldiers, can you hear me? What happened out there? We thought we'd lost you. Anyway, welcome back everyone. We'll
I think we're coming back up to the entrance now.
Remain fully seated until back at base and a member of our expedition team passes on to the meeting. Thanks for joining us, even if it did turn out to be more of a wild adventure than planned.
What did you say, Charlie?
See you again soon.
Yeah. There we are then, having just come off Zoofari. What do we think?
Really good.
Awesome, wasn't it? And on a 5-minute queue, we decided to do it twice.
Yeah.
It was good, great, just as good the second time round. We saw a few extra animals, didn't we? Over near the rhinos. I really enjoyed it. Well worth doing on a morning. Lots of animals out because they'd fed them.
Yeah.
And on a 5-minute queue, you really can't
complain.
No,
Yeah.
that was absolutely amazing, and in my opinion,
it
one of the
was
best
like
things
a
to do
walk.
here at
It
Chessington.
was a walk through.
That's it, we walked straight onto it. Amazing ride, amazing for the kids, amazing for the adults.
Yeah.
You can't, honestly, a 5-minute wait, you cannot complain at that.
And it's really unique to Chessington. You can't do that anywhere else. It's basically like a safari ride, but on park, seeing all of their, well, a lot of their amazing animals. We saw a zebra running, sort of behind the giraffe, which I don't know whether they'll come out on the pictures.
I don't know, I hope so. Fingers crossed.
We saw all sorts of things, but fantastic.
I know, they're massive.
Yep. You're going to be queuing quite a while for it later on in the day if you don't do it first
But
thing.
even that's worth it.
But even that is
Yeah.
well worth it. Yeah, well recommended. Get yourself on Zoofari. What did they just say to us at the end of Zoofari? Land of the Tiger this way. I think we will. Do you reckon we're going to see tigers, Ali, Charlie? Oh, look at that one, just eating there.
How do they jump that high? Is it eating its dinner?
It is.
Or maybe like
It's like he's having a bath.
Tiger? Oh, this one's 9 years old. This is the youngest one. No, this is the female. The one that's 12 years old is the male son. The one that was Sorry? Yeah. I said he's going to get his food and not talking to food. Sorry? Is it not what? Oh, she is.
So we've just seen some tigers there. not too far from the Tiger Rock ride.
They're massive.
They are massive, aren't they?
Yeah, I don't think you realise how big they are.
Really impressive animals. And what's really nice about this area is that the Tiger Rock log flume that's here, the sort of tiger pen all wrapped around and in and out of it, little tiger bridges, so you can be walking. We unfortunately couldn't catch them doing it, but you can be walking through, sort of making your way around to the ride, and the tiger can cross the bridge kind of over you or next to you.
We'll try and capture that for you.
But yeah, we'll try and do it at some point during the day. Can't promise. But yeah, fantastically themed area, and really nice that when you're going on one of the rides, you kind of got the animal enclosure around you as well. Great seeing these animals up close.
It brings everything to one, so it's not separate.
Yep. So yeah, it's all together.
Yeah.
That's the sort of the zoo part and the theme park. So they're not really separate areas. It's one of the really nice things about Chessington is just how everything comes together, and you have got those animals, that zoo feel, as well as having some fantastic rides as well.
Yeah.
So we're going to head on to Tiger Rock, and then we're going to go back round and then show you probably some Sea Life Centre and hopefully the Sea Lion show, so stay watching because that's going to be fantastic. I think I spy me and Ali, George and Charlie. Ali's screaming all the way down. How was it? How was it? There you have it, I sacrificed my second ride on Tiger Rock. I'll probably come and get one a bit later on, but to give these guys, I'll catch them on the way down. What did we think?
Amazing!
Better than last time.
Better than last time?
I didn't get splashed that
Really
much.
good.
Did any of you get wet?
I got wet.
All over his faces, wasn't it? And trousers. Oh, I like them.
Oh, what have we got here, Charlie?
Donkey.
It is a donkey.
I touched the donkey.
Stroke the animals.
Oh dear, that little boy's been a little naughty then, hasn't he?
There's one in this little house as well.
Oh yeah, there's one in his home. That's great. What were you just asking if should be, might still be here, Ali?
Santa's reindeer.
Yes, there were some reindeer. Some of Santa's reindeers were here last year. Shall we go and see if we can find them? Are you excited, boys? Sea Lion show? Yeah, George?
Good morning, adventurers, and welcome down here to Sea Lion Bay to meet our lovely sea lions. My name's Kelly, and I'm going to be talking to you today about some of our amazing sea lions here. But first of all, you all having a good day so far?
Yeah.
Come on, guys, it is the last day of the Easter weekend. I know you can make a lot more noise than that. Are you all having a good day?
Yeah.
That is much better. We even had our lovely sea lion getting involved as well. So let me introduce you to the guys down on the beach. So we have my lovely colleague Alex, who's down there in the green, and then we have the star of the show, Ariel. Shall we all give her a nice big wave?
Ariel.
Lovely. So Ariel's going to do lots of showing off for us today. She also likes to do a few impressions as well. So if she does do anything amazing, please make sure that you do lots of clapping and lots of cheering as well. Exactly like Ariel is doing. Yeah, that's the kind of noise that she would like to hear from you guys this morning. Now you're probably wondering how we get these amazing big sea lions down here to come out and see you guys. So we have 4 Californian sea lions here, so I'll talk to you a little bit about them and then what we do with their training as well. So Ariel is actually 9 years old, so she's one of the youngest of the sea lions that we have here. So she has her sister Carla, who's also 9 years old as well. And then these lovely girls, they live with the 2 big boys. So we've got Harley, who's the oldest at 21, and then we've got Dante, who is 12 years old as well. And all of them come out and all of them do the shows as well. And that's because we train them using positive reinforcement. Let's give her a nice big round of applause for that nice big jump. So she's doing lots of showing off for you guys already. She's showing off everything that she's learned through the trainers here at Chessington. So what we do is we usually ask them to do some natural behaviours like jumping out of the water or walking around on land, and then we compare that with a nice tasty reward reward or something nice for them to eat. But we don't just train them to come out and see you guys in the shows. We also train them for husbandry purposes as well. So a little bit like what Alex is doing with Ariel now. So we can like look in their mouth, we can check their eyes, we can feel all over them, make sure that there's any scratches or bumps. If they ever need eye drops or anything like that, it's all completely voluntary and it's not stressful at all for them. So it's really good to train them in this way. Now, I have already said quite a few times, but can anyone shout out what animal is Ariel? Does anyone know?
Sea lion.
Sea lion, yes, that is correct. But unfortunately, we do get a little bit of a case of mistaken identity here at Sea Lion Bay, and it's very, very embarrassing for Ariel here because, as you can see, she is a pretty amazing, agile animal. She can do lots and lots of different things. So sometimes they do get mistaken for seals. So we have a lot of people come down and ask where the seal show is, and unfortunately, a seal would definitely not be able to jump out of the water or walk around on the land a little bit like our Ariel here. So Ariel's going to point out some really, really obvious differences. So hopefully, no one will get confused between seals and sea lions anymore. So one of the first differences you can already see on Ariel's head. So it's actually those bits that are sticking out on the side of her head. So those are her ears. So she actually has external ears, a little bit like us and a bit like Shrek as well. That's what they look like, the little sticky out bits. Whereas seals, they have a little hole in the side of their head. So their ears are internal. So that's one of the first main differences between the two. Now the second main difference is actually the thing that embarrasses Ariel the most, and that is actually the size of their flippers. So Ariel's already shown us, and she's showing us right now, how big those flippers are. So they're probably about the length of my shoulder to the end of my fingertips. And she can actually hold her whole body weight with these flippers as well. You can see how easily she moves around on land as well. Let's have a nice big round of applause for that amazing strong sea lion. As you can see, she can hold her whole body weight, she can manoeuvre around on land really, really easily, whereas a little seal, their flipper is probably about the same size as my hand, so they definitely wouldn't be able to manoeuvre around on the land as easily as Ariel is here. In fact, they actually move around on the land a little bit like a slug, so a little bit like this. Should we give her a round of applause for her seal impression?
There we
exactly
go.
What they look like.
That is great.
Good job, Ariel. So the size of their flippers, it doesn't just make a difference between how they move on land, it also changes how they move in the water. So sea lions in the water will actually do something called porpoising. So that's where they jump in and out of the water. So they use those flippers to project themselves in and out of the water, exactly like Ariel is doing right now. And obviously you saw earlier, she got out of the water to touch the boy as well. And she can use those big flippers to actually push herself out of the water as well. Now seals, again, when they move in the water, they obviously don't have those big flippers. So there's only one way that they can actually move around in the water. So they actually just have to wiggle their bum and sort of move around like that. Should we give her a nice big round of applause? She does like to have a laugh about the difference between seals and sea lions here. So that is the main differences between the two. So just to make sure, what animal is Ariel?
Sea lion.
A sea lion. Yeah, she's very, very happy that you guys have got that correct today. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is actually what Ariel does like to eat. So you might have already spotted, but what do sea lions like to eat? Fish. Yeah, you can probably smell it as well. So also our seagulls do like to eat the fish here as well. So we have our resident seagulls trying to steal all of Ariel's fish. But yes, definitely fish is their favourite food. So here at Chessington, we feed them lots of different types of fish. So we feed them sprat, herring, lots of different things like that. But in the wild, they wouldn't just eat fish. They might also eat squid and octopus and maybe even a small shark as well. So they're very, very good predators out there in the wild. But actually, they're not the top of the food chain out there in the ocean. So there are a couple of other predators that might actually want to eat and prey on our sea lions. So hopefully we're going to give you some clues.
What do we think that's going to be, guys?
So Ariel is hopefully going to give you a clue as to what the first predator might be. What is it? A shark. Yeah, let's give a round of applause for an excellent shark impression you guys get straight away.
Oh, look at that, that is cool.
The sharks are a massive predator for these sea lions out there in the ocean, and there is actually something else a little bit similar to sharks, but it's a bit bigger and it's black and white. Does anyone know what that is?
Oh,
Killer whales, yes, or orcas. But like we said earlier, sea lions, because they have these massive flippers and they can actually move very, very fast, can actually get away from these predators quite easily. So what they can do is they can come out onto the land, exactly like that, to get away from them, or they can do that porpoising behaviour where they they jump in and out of the water to get away from them. Shall we give her a nice big round of applause for showing us how she's going to get away from all of those nasty predators out there? Lovely. Now, one of the last things I'm going to talk about with Ariel is actually their biggest predator. So bigger predators than sharks and killer whales as well. So I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a clue as to what this predator actually might be. So there's quite a lot of us here today. Does anyone know what that is? Humans. Yeah, unfortunately we are probably one of the biggest predators to marine life out there in the world. But Ariel is going to hopefully tell us a few things that we can actually do to help her wild counterparts out there in the wild. So one of the first things that we can actually do is help with our recycling. So everyone here who uses like plastic bottles, obviously on a nice hot day like today, there's lots of plastic and things like that. Well, usually when you don't recycle it, that ends up in our oceans. Shall we give a nice R to Ariel? So Ariel would actually like to tell us to do something else rather than throw it into our oceans. She would like us to recycle all of our plastic, exactly like she did there. Let's give her a nice round of applause. Now, if a sea lion can recycle all of our plastics, I think we can all do that. So please make sure that you're recycling everything so it doesn't end up in the oceans, because sometimes the sea lions out there can actually mistake these plastic bottles for things like jellyfish. And what happens to the sea lions when that happens? Should we give her a nice big R? Yeah, the sea lions would be very, very poorly. She's an excellent actress, our Ariel. Here, let's give her a nice big round of applause.
Oh, even giving herself a little clap.
Sea lions would be very, very poorly if they accidentally ate a plastic bottle. Now, the next thing that we can actually do, so I have already said Ariel's favourite food is fish, and quite a lot of us as humans, we do also eat fish as well. So what we're actually doing is we are overfishing out there in the ocean, so they're actually running out of fish for them to eat out there. So what Ariel would like us to do is look for this logo that she is pointing out to us right now. So it's on the orange box there, and this is called an MSC logo. So basically it will be on your fish, and if you buy it and it has that logo, it basically means that the fish has been sustainably sourced. So it means that they're actually getting it in a good way so that we're not going to run out of food for our sea lions out there in the wild. So that's all the things that we could do to help these guys out there in the oceans. That's what Ariel would like us to do. So unfortunately that does bring us to the end of our sea lion talk down here at Sea Lion Bay. But if you do have any questions about anything that you have heard today, please do feel free to hang around at the end and talk to me or Alex. We'll be more than happy to answer your questions. If you would like to hang around as well, the rest of the sea lions will be let out so you can come and meet all of them as well. But if you have just caught us at the end, if you would like to come back, we'll be here again at 3 o'clock. You're welcome to come back and see our sea lions again. But thank you very much for joining us, and whatever you do with the rest of your day here at Chessington, we hope you have a great day. Thank you very much.
I think we should watch the other ones come out. They look fantastic as well. Hey. Wow. Gonna do this one. Oh, she's looking for her friends. Wow, look at the size of him.
Found Santa's reindeer.
You found them? Are they still here? Oh. No, they don't look to have gone back to the North Pole yet, do they?
Just left in here.
Oh, they're probably just having a rest after they've pulled his sleigh for so long and so hard.
Tired, they want a rest. There's another.
What's that, Charlie?
Second reindeer in there.
Oh, is it? Is the second one having a rest in there? Oh, yeah, we can see him just behind there. Look at that. So, yeah, not sure how...
We're having a rest.
Yeah, they're having a rest.
What, 7 months to go?
We just watched the Sea Lion show then, and what do we think to that?
Oh, it was lovely.
It was really good, wasn't it? So when we came last summer, they actually had music on and them doing more tricks. Today was more informative, but still really enjoyable.
So what can we do, boys, to help the sea lions? Recycle.
Recycle.
Like she did.
Sustainable
Like
fish as well.
So the little logo, which if I'm honest, I didn't know that. So shopping from next week, I will be looking for that little fish logo.
But yeah, well worth coming down here and catching the Sea Lion show when it's on.
Yeah.
They're amazing animals.
I mean, the trainers with them are superb. Ariel, who we just saw, was lovely, wasn't she?
Yeah, she was fantastic.
Sick and recycling it.
She did, didn't she?
Yeah, and her most predator is humans.
Yep.
That's right.
And she did lots of tricks. She jumped and hit that boy just in front of us, didn't she?
Yeah.
So now I think we're going to head off and try and get around King's Trail.
Trail of the
Trail of the Kings.
Trail of the Kings.
So we had to see the
What's that?
gorillas.
Oh, I can hear something growling in the bushes there. No, I don't think so. It was definitely an animal growling. Oh, yeah, and there's paw prints. Or is it treasure?
It's treasure there.
No, it's treasure.
We're getting close to
There, see? Can you hear that in the leaves?
Something whistling.
Where? James! I found James!
Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at him.
Oh, he's coming out, look. Oh, look at the size of that one. That one must be the alpha. I'm assuming that's a silverback, something like that. What type of gorilla? Western lowland. There you go. I don't know my gorillas very well. Wow. Less than 80,000 in the wild. Impressive animals. So these are all the gorillas, guys.
I think this one's the alpha.
I don't know, Dad.
No, look. Demisi, gentle silverback. Oh, so that one is a silverback.
I like the sound of this guy. Very outgoing and wants to play with everyone. He loves to wrestle. That sounds a bit like him too.
And there's some more over at this side, having a bite to eat and playing around. Oh, look there. Charlie, can you see the little baby one?
Oh, that's so tiny!
There, look. He's just hidden around the other side now.
He's fell.
He's not fell, he's just playing in here there next to its mum, I assume.
Why do the water like this? That's just how they work. We're searching for food. Like, is there anything nice in the
Yeah, they must have hidden food in there, so that they have to search for it.
That one would look good. That one looks inside.
Oh, the little baby one's back.
Oh, that's so cute.
Oh, they did do a little clap, didn't they? Oh, how do you measure up to a gorilla? Keep your hat on, Charlie. It's not going to matter. I don't think you're going to be as tall. Wow! Look at that. Look at the size of it compared to you.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to be near that, would you?
Go on then. Let's see how big George is. A bit bigger, but still nowhere near George.
Mummy can have a go then, Daddy can.
Mum's not.
Oh, nearly as tall, but arms. Look at how short your arms look compared.
Oh no, Daddy's the same, as tall as it.
Oh, lions this way.
If you were against me.
I think it's the lion that I hear in the bushes.
Oh yeah, that sounds like a lion.
Oh, look, Kamal is the male lion.
2010. So Charlie.
Rani.
Same age as you.
Yep. Oh, he's here sunning himself. Look by the tree, Charlie.
The one is camel, the back one is Rani. So she's the lioness and he's the lion.
Yeah, so there's a lioness.
That's a blue.
It is a lady lion.
She's nicely sleeping.
She's sleeping in the sun, isn't she?
Like Toby. I thought.
Toby does like snoozing in the sun, doesn't he?
When I open my curtains, he likes it when it's sunny.
Oh wow, Daddy, look at her here.
Oh yeah, we can make her out really well there.
She's properly relaxed, isn't she?
She's having a proper little lion snooze. One of Charlie's favourite animals, a serval cat.
Might be in its nest still.
Oh, it's at the back, right at the back.
But we can just make him out in the back there.
Oh, that's so cute. Is there two of them?
No,
There's
he's,
one that I can see.
he's just sat at the back of the enclosure, just having a little chill in the sun. Well, actually in the shade. Been so wrong.
That is massive.
Bigger than I thought he was going to be.
Look, Mummy, look.
Oh, there he is, look.
It's like a wolf. Oh. It's a cobra.
It's a cobra.
Just finished there in Trail of the Kings. We saw the lions and the gorillas.
Yeah.
We only saw a female lion.
We saw the several, is it?
Yep, and we saw the serval cat as well.
Saw a little baby gorilla.
We
We
did.
did.
So that was all very good. Unfortunately, not all of the animals were playing ball.
Like the clouded leopard.
The clouded leopard evaded us, didn't it?
Because the tree looked like it because they had camouflaged in it.
But depending on what it's going to be dependent on what time of day you catch it around here
And the weather, that's it.
and the weather. But still, a very nice walk around.
It's nice to see them.
It is nice to see the animals, and you've got nice little information boards on the animals that are here. So, and the names.
About if they're extinct or if they're becoming extinct.
Yeah, where they come from, all the conservation type
endangered,
stuff.
yeah.
The first ever lion, he was in 1997 to 2015. He
Yep.
was a king lion.
Yeah, he was the first king of Chessington, wasn't he? And yeah, they had a nice little statue type thing for him. But all in all, a good walk around. Right guys, one of my favourite bits
It is Daddy's favourite animal.
is I love seeing the otters. I'm hoping they're going to be out here.
Might be a bit too warm for them today.
It might be a bit too warm at the moment, might it? We've had a good view of them before down here, but now I can't see them. Oh, we'll come back. No otters out at the moment.
No.
Oh yeah, look.
Nice.
Didn't even realise. But look, all the ground around the trees, it's all little shells.
Whoa.
How cool is that? That's a really nice touch, isn't it? Oh, some little fish to greet us as we come in. Explore sea life. Shoreline Reef, Azteca, Amazonia. So we'll see what we see in this one.
Look how much sharks we protecting.
Yeah. Every year we inform guests about them.
We've bred 2,536 creatures in the last 12 months.
That's fantastic. I wonder if that's here on its own or actually 239. That's good. So I'm assuming that's probably just this sea life, never mind all of them. Oh look, these are the things we're looking for in here. Gold cinny.
What is that? Flatfish?
Damselfish. Common starfish.
Charlie's had common starfish.
Oh look there, yeah, nice. Starfish. I think these are the damselfish. The ones that there seems to be lots of. Oh, these ones look. I think they're boarfish, just there. And long spine sniper fish.
Sea toad in here somewhat. I've spotted it.
Have you spotted the sea toad? Oh, there.
It doesn't look like a toad, it looks like a crab.
He looks more like a crab, doesn't he? There's a common lobster in here, apparently. Can we spy that lobster?
Common lobster.
I can't see a lobster. It's hiding somewhere. You just get surprised by the fish there, Ali. You found it?
He's right down there.
Let's have a little look.
You can see this.
Oh, you can just see it's tucked right down in the corner. Don't know if we can make it out very well on the camera, but we can see him tucked just down there.
Oh, look at it!
Oh, we got a ray coming over us there. Look at that. We saw some amazing ones of those at the Scarborough Sea Life Centre a few weeks ago, didn't we?
We did. Oh, that just in the middle of the rock there.
I know, we were just looking down at this little fella. Look at him, just chilling on the rocks. I'll tell you which one I didn't see. The one that I like seeing in these is the lionfish.
Oh, there's you right at the back.
You can see him. Oh, yes, George, you are right. If we can get a good zoom shot, he's just over the back there. Oh, he's coming this way, guys. Oh, wow. All the different types of ray are on the board here, I think. They're all lying together here in the bottom. Oh, we got a little guy coming up to see us. What are you two doing up there? Steering the ship above all these rays. Are you wanting one to clean your little hands?
Oh no!
You're not doing that one, Charlie?
Wash your hands. I'll try it. Just hold your hat. Yeah, it's quite right.
They do when it comes up, look there.
Do you have any questions?
I kind of want to say
Yeah, it just feels really soft.
Is he washing your nails?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cleaning. Your nails, it gets the little bits of dirt and things under your nails.
Mum is dead skin.
Oh, it's fantastic.
Your favourite one? Sorry.
I'm quite happy to stay in all day.
You're quite happy to just stay there?
Is that a crab?
There's nothing to be scared of there though, they don't hurt. So I'd encourage anybody to have a go at touching these things.
I don't want to touch it.
Let's touch the starfish, George.
Shrimps or starfish, do you want to hold one?
Where's the Venus?
Why do you want to hold that?
It's like a really rough rock. Where's the Venus?
Feels what, George? Feels like a rough rock. And look at these on the middle, we got some mermaid purses.
I see it.
Well, it looks like crab's claws and things there, doesn't it?
That's a green brittle starfish. Charlie just said why there's not a plant in there, and it's not.
Oh yeah.
Really weird. My finger feels all clean.
You guys washed your hands? Good. So it's really important that once you've been in there, you wash your hands before you touch the sea creatures, and once you've touched them, you wash them again. Oh, look at that. How cool does he look?
Oh, there's a pufferfish. Follow my finger.
I've not seen the plaque yet, but I believe it'll be some kind of boxfish, George.
I can't find you. I will have a look.
It's an amazing looking fish though. Oh, Charlie's in one of the tanks, look. Oh, look at this guy. Is it a type of hermit crab?
I don't know, it's the shell on his back.
Look at this guy.
It is, look how he's walking.
It's coming your way, Charlie. I think he likes you. I know I keep seeing his little mouth move.
Tried to eat Charlie.
Oh, Charlie, George, look at these glow-in-the-dark corals. So it's dark, they'd all glow.
That's well cool. Look at my hands.
Oh, look, UV light.
Wow, so many fishes.
Oh my.
Oh, we got something where they're eating again.
You're like,
Like to eat broccoli. And some cucumbers.
Awesome. Oh, look at this guy.
Why is he?
I feel like I've seen one of those before. It's got like some type of heart. Oh, Charlie, George, I found the shark. Is it a black-tip reef shark? I think it was, wasn't it? He's just swam by.
Extremely well, but at the moment, given their response to being in the water.
Wow, this little guy wanted to stop and have a look.
It doesn't seem to have affected too much.
Oh, we're going to go through Amazonia.
Currently, lots of reef sharks in the
This
water.
looks nicely themed. What, for a giant water lily?
Yeah. What's in there, Charlie?
I think we're looking for a West African mud turtle.
It's there, at the back.
oh yeah.
Oh yeah, just see it.
Let me see, George.
He's just at the back there.
Can I see?
Even the flowers and stuff.
Yep, so all the floors like wood bark, which is really cool. Nicely themed little area for Amazonia. Oh, we got the tunnel here. Just signature of the sea life centres. Oh, there's the lionfish. We can just make him out in the middle there. He spotted the shark. There he is. Look, the black-tip reef shark. He's coming over. He's coming over. Oh, we got Dory swimming around just here. Oh, she just left us.
Oh, Daddy. Charlie, I think Charlie may appear in this little bubble here.
Oh, look, there he is. Well, there, that kind of brings us to the end of the Sea Life Centre. What do we think of that?
Another different feeling.
Yep, it's always different when you come around one of these things, and when it's on park, well worth a look around. Really good.
Oh, gift shop.
Should we go into Penguin Bay? We like the penguins, don't we?
We do.
What did you get?
Buy sit and have a drink. And watch it for 2 minutes.
Oh, I can see a little guy swimming there. I like that, how they've got the glass on the front of the tank so you can see them swimming in the water. So we had a little talk to one of the team members, and we found out that it's actually penguin breeding season here. So There's a little bit less going on with the penguins at the minute in terms of the feed experiences you can do, but hopefully we'll be able to come down here a little later on and catch one of the torks. But if not, we've got a fantastic view right now of the penguins swimming around and having some fun.
So, while Daddy and George have gone on the rattlesnake, we've got a cheeky ice cream, Ben and Jerry's. Which one have you gone for, Charlie?
Cookie dough.
Cookie dough, best one. Let's go find a spot. And they're off. It's really good. What do you think?
I've read it before, it's good. A little bit like Indiana Jones at Disneyland Paris. We are going to get on a ride now that we didn't get a chance to yesterday because it broke down and we just didn't get time to come back. But we're going on Ramses Revenge. I haven't rode one of these since Ripsaw. Alton Towers closed in 2015. George, you've never rode one of these before, but I can't wait to get on Ramses Revenge. Let's go. That was absolutely fantastic. Certainly took his revenge on me. Look at the state.
It kind of like smelled something.
Yeah, I did. So I took a great big breath just as we were looking down. Managed to breathe it all up. All I can smell is chlorine.
Oh, nice.
But, oh, you get a fantastic view of the water just like coming up towards you, don't you, George? That bit hanging over. What a fantastic flat ride. Brought back some amazing memories. Ripsaw at Alton Towers. Fantastic ride, well worth going on. Pleased that we got it in this weekend. Right, let's go do Lorikeet Lagoon. Yeah, we get to feed the little birds, don't we, the lorikeets? It did, one stood on your head and you screamed last time. Ali, who, well, we've not addressed this on the channel yet, but Ali is afraid of anything with wings. It's a real phobia. But she comes in here and gave it a go feeding. Oh, look, there's some just on the branches over there. Oh, that one's having a thing just off the tree. I'm sure they'll come over to our hands in a minute, guys. Oh, here, look. Here, guys. There, look, he's on my hand. Having some of that food, isn't he? Hang on a minute, Charlie.
Next to you.
Charlie, look, next to you. He's coming for yours. Oh! They're both on my hand. Whatever I've got must be tasty food. There you go, Charlie, feeding a little lorikeet. They're good fun. Oh, he's having a good feed there, isn't he? Seems to like that. Oh, look at that, Charlie. Are you not scared?
I've been here 3 times.
That is really cool, isn't it?
Why, bro? Why are you? Stop it! You don't want that.
What does it feel like on your hand, Charlie? Oh, it's little claws grabbing your hands. Got Ali feeding one now in its little home. Yeah, look at him dangling down.
No, look, he won't come down.
We just fed the little lorikeets there.
I had one on my hand. It almost ate it all.
It did, didn't it?
Because Dad called his in mine.
I did. And I got one to nestle on my hand. Ali fed one doing acrobatics.
One in its little nest, it refused to come down.
And George, you didn't manage to get one, did you? You didn't seem that hungry.
And when mine flew over, George still a little bit.
Now, we don't know that much about lorikeets, but we're thinking maybe it's nesting or something like that.
There was a lot in the nest boxes, didn't want to come out but wanted to feed.
Yeah, and
people might have done it in the morning.
and when we did this last summer, there was lots of them flying about, weren't they? They were everywhere. We had 2 or 3 on your arm. So, possibly not the best time to catch it when we've come.
Still nice again.
But yeah, that's it is a really nice experience, isn't it? They're really gentle.
You don't have to buy the nectar.
No, you don't have to buy the nectar, but if you do, it is £2, but it is, it's really nice. They're nice gentle birds that just come and perch on your little finger and they drink the...
And then just drink, yeah,
lovely.
lovely.
It's really nice. Really great for the kids, you know, to get them used to that animal contact.
Yeah.
It's a fantastic thing. I mean, how did you think about it, Charlie? Do you like doing it?
Yeah, because I've fed them 3 times now.
So after doing all this kind of stuff, Charlie's decided he wants to be a vet as well.
He does.
Don't you? So he likes going and doing all these things with the animals. Let's go around and see if we can find any more.
Find some more animals.
It is indeed a meerkat, yes. Now this is the lovely Adia. Now Adia lives here with her brother Frodo, and between the 2 of them they come out and about in our
it's a little
Atlantic
meerkat,
zone.
Charlie.
We've also got some groups of meerkats
You see it,
that
George?
live around in Wanyama village. We've got our main group of meerkats, and then we've also got our 3 bachelors, our 3 naughty boys, who were kicked out of the main group for being too naughty, so they live as a group of 3 boys. Now all of the meerkats that we've got here at Chessington were born here at Chessington. However, meerkats in the wild, you find them in areas such as the Kalahari Desert in southern Africa.
So we are going to be joined with Nicole and our raccoon called Dakota. And Dakota
We did
is
see
quite an
Dakota
amazing
this
animal.
morning,
Now,
didn't
as
we?
I said, these things are very affectionately known in North America as trash pandas. And you can probably guess why. They look a little bit like a panda with those black and white markings, especially around the eyes. And they do frequently knock over rubbish bins and eat the rubbish within them. Because these things are omnivores, they do not care about what they eat. They're left to their own devices in the woodlands where they're normally found. They'll be eating different kinds of bugs, they'll be eating berries, fruits, things like that. But as they made their ways into our towns and cities, or us humans came along and built our towns and cities, they made the opportunities of those bins we leave lying around, if we even throw food in the bin at all.
So Yoo-Hoo and Friends Children's Zoo. You're looking forward to it?
Yeah.
Oh look, Magic Micro Pig, Biscuit Pig,
Lily pig. Oh.
lots of different little pigs.
I can't wait to cook them.
Betty Goat, Luna Goat.
How excited by the
Ah, so it was the animal types and their names.
It smells like dung.
Oh yeah, those smelly.
So I wonder if these are the miniature donkeys in the where the reindeer used to be.
All right, yeah. We did see some donkeys down there earlier. Oh, there is a goat. Oh, yeah, there's one eating just over there. Look at this little fella. I'm assuming it's a little fella. It could be. It doesn't necessarily mean it is. I can see lots of goats in the pen there. Hey George, you wanted to stroke a goat?
Feel his horn.
It's a sheep that one's stroking Charlie's right.
Ah,
Feel his
right.
horn.
It's hard, is it hard? You're steady with him.
Yep.
Whoa, the horns feel well weird.
And the horns feel like soft.
Here, look guys. There's a load up there, just in their home. See, look.
Whoa,
They're all in there, look. Having a bite to eat.
come out, but they're all in.
Yeah, that's
Chilling in the
it.
shade, aren't they, today? All hidden away.
All the rabbits hidden away as well. We've not got lucky with this, have we?
Yeah, we stay with you.
Looking there.
So I'm glad we go to Charlie's loving it. Yeah, I love it. Can't go straight to climb over the fence.
Well, he's going to get in and over, I think.
Scratching himself.
Oh yeah, he's scratching his little belly on the post.
Knowing how to do it, actually. Look at you. And then they get the rope between their horns like this, and they do that. Oh, Boomer, you are a funny boy.
Oh wow, look at that, he did some acrobatics there.
Is that better? Yeah? Is your itch gone now?
You've spotted a pig.
I think it's a different enclosure.
It's in a different enclosure.
Yeah, just behind them.
Ah, yeah, there's a couple sunbathing there. Oh, have you found one here, George? Oh yeah, look, he's laid down in his house. But there's two down here. Sunbathing, look.
Look at them.
Oh, one's just got up. For a drink?
Nice little drink. It's very warm. His tail wagging.
I think these, even though they might look a bit bigger, I think these are still micro pigs.
These are classed as the micro, so really don't buy a micro pig.
Well, they say that, don't they? People
Because
buy
don't-
micro
They don't
pigs.
stay micro for very long.
That's it. They might be micro when you get them, but they can actually grow quite tall. Then you just be living with a full-size pig in the house.
We try and remind her that.
Yeah, there's one with his little head out of the box
One
there,
on top of the box.
and there's one on top.
They're so small.
They are golden-headed lion tamarins. And go to the Amazoo. Oh, I think we're just going in as well.
You guys looking to come in?
Yes, please.
So, welcome to the monkey walkthrough, guys. Just before we do go in, while we are in the enclosure, we can make sure that we are sticking to the main path. And if any of the monkeys do come up to you, just please don't try to touch them.
Oh, I can see one there, yeah.
Our armadillo is probably asleep as well. He's a real lazy bone.
Kids have already worked their way down here.
They have. Oh, we've even got
Got
some
the
little
little,
ducks in here.
So, you guys are kind of the lucky group today. I am about to feed them. And I'll tell you a little bit about them as I do.
Oh,
You've
wow.
probably seen our two bigger monkey. There's our Iggy, the one with the white face, and Lana, the grey one. They're our Sulky monkey. You can see Lana's still hiding around the corner there. These little stripy ones too are also our Jeff Roy's marmosets. We've got 3 of them. The oldest of which is the oldest monkey in the enclosure, Chief. He'll be one of these two. They are indistinguishable. They are completely identical.
How's that for a name, Charlie? He's called Chief.
Chief. Very fitting for the oldest monkey, who has very much got small man syndrome. They are the loudest species that we have here as well.
Oh, I think they know it's feeding time, don't they? Oh, look at him, he just looked at his little
When you'll
hand.
see Lana jump, she'll often go right into this hatch straight from that hole. So
The
keep
watcher
an eye on
should
her
have
there.
done that.
Oh, this is Lana.
Wow.
Oh, wow. This guy's gonna do it as well. Wow.
I'd rather not hurt
Ah,
themselves.
they'll be coming back out.
Nimble, aren't they? That is because their tails aren't actually used to grip onto things. Their tails are purely for balance. So you'll see them shooting along these ropes and everything, landing perfectly every time.
These little guys are really cute.
Whoa! How she's here?
Coming back out.
So This food is mainly for the smaller monkeys. The bigger ones will have theirs inside, so I figured I would bring out a couple of walnuts to show you how strong Iggy's teeth are. So you can crack through these pretty simply. Lana hopefully really well. She fancies one. No? Oh, a bit miserable, are we?
Oh, there we go.
No, didn't fancy it. Hopefully our third species, our little red-handed, you can see on the roof there shooting down the road.
Ah, yeah.
That is one of our red-handed Tamarins.
Oh, look at this one. This is really cute.
Oh, it's here.
Oh,
Keep away, you grabby little thing.
oh, look at the little red-handed tamarin just here.
I'm not there for you. No. It is food.
Not playing the game, is he?
You are really trying to trick me here. I have
Two of them, these guys really want it.
They're very grabby sometimes. So yeah, these are our red-handed tamarins. They are fairly famous.
Oh, there's one here, look.
You can pretty clearly see how they've got their name. So yeah, they'll mainly eat vegetables.
I know. The red-handed tamarins have come all out, haven't they? Oh, and just jumped over you, Charlie.
That's why we say don't touch them. It lets them be more comfortable around us, so that they're more likely to come up near us and stuff.
No one's eating over the back as well.
The only time they interact differently with us are actually when we have food. You can also see it in this
Oh yeah, down over here. Look, you see it with a little baby on its back.
Yeah.
It's really cute. Hey, I think you guys are going to go do the treetop adventure, aren't you?
Yeah, I want to go up here. What's up this way?
So this is like a kid's climbing frame, and you can see all around. So they get around this bit which is outside, but it also goes straight through one of the monkey enclosures, which is really cool. So we can make out the little monkey up there in the corner, and this little guy just running away. They would be walking through the tightropes with the monkeys running around them. That is a really, really cool little aspect to this thing for the kids.
Hey, feels like you're a monkey.
Charlie and George heading down now. Whee! Whee! We just came for a quick swing back by Penguin Island, and there's loads of them out, isn't there?
Yeah, they're all out the nests, aren't they?
So as we said earlier, it is breeding season, we got told, didn't we? So I think that's why they've spent a lot of time up in their nest today.
Coming out for a bit of fresh air.
I always think this is one of the nicer penguin enclosures.
Oh, anywhere.
Yeah, anywhere, I'm going to agree with that.
Yeah.
Got a lovely bit up the back there, nice bit of water, all glass fronted so you can see into it.
Yeah.
And then there's a bit here where they get them down for the talks and the shows. A bit more sand, all glass fronted. Nice viewing area as well. But yeah, we've been to a fair few places that have penguins, and the enclosures vary, don't they? There's some nice ones.
I guess Scarborough is nice. You walk through, there's a penguin walk through, they actually not to touch.
Scarborough is nice.
Scarborough is nice. The one that I don't like, and I don't think I'd go again, is London Sea Life Centre.
Yeah, the London Sea Life Centre just wasn't.
All inside.
Just wasn't a nice. It didn't feel like a nice enclosure for them, did it? But that one there, really nice.
Perfect.
So that brings to an end our second day at Chessington, showing you around all the animals. What did you think?
Really good.
Had a fantastic day.
When we went into that petting zoo, it was good that we got to touch them.
It was. You got to touch the goats in there, didn't you?
Yeah.
What was your favourite animal that we've seen today?
Sea lions.
With the parakeets.
The lorikeets for Charlie, sea lion for Ali, George.
The goats.
The goats. Oh, it's a hard one for me. Giraffes, rhinos.
Oh, the tigers were good though.
But the tigers were very good as well. But I'm going to say the giraffe. I enjoyed seeing the giraffe on the Zoofari. So yeah, we did all the animals today. Hopefully you enjoyed this. It's been a little different, less rides on this one. We did rides on day 1 and we did a review of the hotel. Check those out if you're interested. But yeah.
Come visit.
It's
an amazing place.
But it's an amazing place. It's definitely a 2-dayer if you're wanting to get around everything.
Oh, I think we've said like it's 6:15 now, and I think we could have had quite easily another half a day in the park. So
oh yeah.
2 full days. Just
but we've had a fantastic time.
Everything in. We have.
And I think that's it. So all that's left to say is goodbye from us.
Bye.
And we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.